guys, this is Tasha. Welcome back for another video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So today guys, I have a makeup tutorial for you. I'm going to be using a couple or a few new products. One being the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. Now this is not new to everyone else, but it's new to me, so I'm super excited to try this out. I'm also going to be trying out for the first time the new Jaclyn Rouge Romance Blush palette. I don't know if you guys have gotten this palette yet, but it is gorgeous and this is what it looks like. So I'll be trying this out today for the first time as well. So let's go ahead and get right into this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into foundation. So the shade that I got is 6C1 in Rich Cocoa. So I am hoping, I did a shade match on Ulta and I'm hoping that this is my correct shade. Let's go ahead and see how this looks. I have heard a lot of good reviews, and recently I saw where Jaclyn said that this was like her #1 foundation, so I was like, okay, let me try it. You know, I have a few foundations that I just absolutely love, but you just never know what else is out there. So let me just tell you, first off, this looks very red. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it has a red undertone and it's a little, to me it's a little dark. But let's go ahead and apply it and see what we are working with. So to apply this foundation, I'm going to be using my Morphe M707 brush. Oh, this is super duper thick. Alright, and to blend this out, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. Okay, and this is what we are looking like so far. It looks like it's a pretty decent match. A little dark, but we'll see what happens with it later on. But that's what we're looking like so far. I'm also going to be using, and we're trying out another new product. I'm going to be trying out the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. That's what we're looking like, and I'm using the shade Mocha, and that is the shade there. Oh, this is very smooth and very loose. Okay. And I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender sponge to blend out my concealer. Okay, now that we have the concealer all blended out, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder Foundation, and this is in the shade 380. And I'm going to use this to set right over top of my concealer. Alright, and that is what we are looking like. So now I'm going to go into my Laura Mercier Translucent Honey setting powder, and I'm going to set right over top of that concealer and foundation to brighten everything up. Alright y'all, so we have applied the powder. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to bronze. And for today's bronzer, I'm going to be using my Morphe Glamour Bronze, and this is in the shade Leader. I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. This is super duper deep and very pigmented. And I'm just going to take a little bit more of this bronzer and just bronze up my forehead. And that literally just brought some warmth back to my face. So now I'm going to go ahead over to my eyes. And for eyes, I'm going to do a very basic eye makeup look. Something very natural. So for my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the Morphe 3503 Fierce by Nature palette. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M332 brush, and I'm going to go in with this brown shade right there, and I'm just going to put that all in my crease. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe M167 brush, and I'm going to go into that nude color there as well as this gold shade here. I'm going to put that right on my lid. And that is what we are looking like. So I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline, and I'm going to be using the Sephora waterproof eyeliner, and this is in Jet Black. Alright, so the eyeliner is applied. I'm going to go back into my Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take my Morphe brush. This is M507, and I'm going to go back into that deep brown color there, and I'm just going to add some color right under my bottom lashes. Alright, so now I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to set my face today using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Press Powder. And this is such a really nice setting powder. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge, powder brush. This is a really, really fluffy brush, and I'm just going to get some on there, and I'm just going to set this foundation. And there we have it. So far so good. I'm actually loving the way this foundation is looking. So now let's go ahead and get into the new Jaclyn Hill Rouge Romance palette. This palette has been out for a little less than 2 weeks, and y'all, the colors are super duper pretty. This is the deeper blush palette. She came out with 2 that look like this, but this one has a lot more deeper colors. So I think I'm gonna go in. Actually, I want to go in with this orangey color, but I think I'm going to start with the Tempting, which is this mauve color, and maybe I'll do a little bit of the orange color. So I'm going to use my Fenty foundation brush to apply my blush. Ooh, y'all see that? That is pretty. Ooh, very pretty. Y'all see that? And I'm just going to take my sponge and just kind of push that blush in a little bit. And I'm going to take just a tiny bit of this orange. I have to try it because the shade is so pretty. It's called Tea Room. I'm going to take just a little bit of that, and oh, that is really pretty. right on the apples of my cheeks. Y'all see that? Super, super pretty. So, how are we liking it so far? I am actually loving this foundation. Let me tell you, if Jackie Aina says to try something like this out, I'm trying it out because her makeup and her skin is flawless. So let's go ahead and do highlighter. So for today's highlighter, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill exposure highlighter to highlight my face, and this is more like a shimmer gold color. And I'm going to be using my Morphe M510 brush to highlight. Y'all see that? Yes. I'm going to take a little bit of this highlight and just put it right in the center of my forehead, like so. And then I'm going to go in with a different brush. This is another Morphe brush, and I'm just going to get the tip of my nose and go straight down the bridge of my nose as well. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this shade and just apply right in my inner tear duct area. There we go. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into our mascara and our lips, and we will be done with this look. So for my lashes, I'm going to go in first with my MAC False Lash Maximizer Primer, just to prime my lashes. If you're new to my channel, I do not wear falsies, so I just go in with a lot of mascara. So I'm just going to prime first. Alright, y'all, so I have primed my top and bottom lashes, and now I'm going to go in with my Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. And this is my absolute favorite mascara. I absolutely love the wand. Alright, y'all, so those are my lashes, and for my bottom lashes, I'm going to go in with my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lashes and just pop some mascara down there. Alright, y'all, so the lashes are done. I'm going to go ahead and with lips. So I think I'm going to do a nude lip one today. And I'm going to be using a new lip liner. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever lip pencil, and this is in Limitless Brown. Is that lip liner super duper deep. It has sort of like a reddish undertone on it. So I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place pink nude lipstick, and this is in hashtag 2020, and this has become one of my favorite pinky nude lip colors. Look at that. Super, super pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just add a little gloss on top. And I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Cream lip gloss. And this is in Mauve Wives. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty, super thick, and super pigmented, y'all. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that right on top. And that is the final look. So I have to say, y'all, that I am absolutely loving this look. This is really, really pretty. I love this Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. Apparently, this is really, really smudge proof, and it doesn't come off. It stays in place all day. So I cannot wait to see how this works on my skin. But I love the shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. What are you guys thinking? Also, the blush is gorgeous, and I really do like this Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I have a couple of their concealers, but I felt like they were too light. But I feel like this mocha color is really, really spot on. I am absolutely here for this look. Y'all let me know down in the comment sections what you guys are thinking. So that is it for today's look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another upload from me. In the meantime, ladies, just remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you over in my next video.